Okay. See, I don't get why it does this. No, I've had a lot of I've had a lot of personal stuff going on the last couple weeks. So I haven't been able to be on anywhere near as like pretty much at all, essentially. But things are starting to kind of get back to where they should be. How you been? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just focusing on real life stuff, you know. But I do know I got busy as hell. I get that. One second. Yeah, I mean, I know I got my vacation coming here in a few weeks. I'll be leaving on the 23rd of next month to go up to New York for a couple weeks because I got my sister's wedding and my oldest stepdaughter is giving birth to our first grandbaby. So I figured I need to get back into some streaming for a little bit before I get ready to go back up there and deal with all of that. Yeah, I know. The only reason I'm even going back to New York is because I got this stuff going on with family and whatnot. Otherwise, trust me, I wouldn't even be there. Okay, map, Norvred. Oh, whoop. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, otherwise I definitely wouldn't be going back. I left that, left that crappy place for a reason. Ugh. Prepped for Dawn Trail, all set on your end. Nice. That's awesome. Just doing my shares and stuff like that, sharing the stream with my social pages, all that good stuff. What did I think of Shadowbringers? Shadowbringers was pretty good. Honestly, Shadowbringers, it was probably my favorite expansion so far anyways. Yeah, like, of all the ones that I've done so far, it's definitely my favorite one. Use the heat lures to draw out the vampire bats and slay them for their fangs. Okay, I can do that. God, it's almost like I've never quit playing the game. Gotta love that muscle memory, huh? One of your submarines is the Free Company. Huge soft set. Huge soft spot for that bunny lady. I got a soft spot for a few characters in the game. Okay. I wonder what my brother's doing. Oh, shit. Video liked, thank you, thank you. When I get here, before we actually talk to this person, I just gotta go grab my cup of coffee real fast. I forgot it out on the kitchen table. So, give me like, maybe 45 seconds. I'll be right back. Yes, like, if I'm being totally honest, the only game I've really even been playing lately has been RuneScape. I've been playing a lot of RuneScape lately. Just because it's something that I could get on, play for, 20, 30 minutes, whatever, get back off, stuff like that. I actually did a stream of, I actually did a RuneScape stream earlier for a few hours. But I figured instead of just sitting here and watching One Piece, I figured I would jump on for a few hours while I wait for my wife to get home. Stream some Final Fantasy for a little while. It's been a bit, so why not? Well thought, Psychotic. The children were hanging on your every move. As was I, to be honest, though I know the tally. May I see your fangs for good measure? Apologies for the wait. My fangs, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Five, six, seven fangs from Alice. which means the victory goes to Elise. Psychotic collected 6. Darn it. Ha, I did it. I bested Psychotic. Only because even though there was 4 spots I could have gathered from, it only gave me the thing to gather 3. In another goddamn life, you didn't even try, did you? Damn, she caught me. And there I was, taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Psychotic and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening with everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself that I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkil? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I'd want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. You can always spar with each other, too, like sparring always, helps. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. You're welcome, children. I like that kid's hair. That kid that had, like, the multicolored hair. I don't want to say blue or purple, because it could be one or the other, and I'm colorblind, so I don't know exactly. I understand how Arkil feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amarat burning. It filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Ha! But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Ugh. It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. I wonder what my brother's doing. I ain't talked to him in a little bit. As you ponder Elise's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. God, I need a haircut, man. My hair's getting too long. Go to the lookout in the Crystarium. Oh, actually, wait a second. I could... There we go. Okay, and now I need to find a... Oh, there's one. No, I guess I can't do it that way. I actually do have to go around and go up. That sucks. Oh wait, no, there's stairs right here. This works. This works. Oh, actually, here, let me reopen my, my Discord. In case anybody decides they want to join the Discord chat with me. Ta-da! Run, 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 run. Well, actually, I probably should have saved my sprint for running across this gigantic... Oh, son of a bitch. I went to the wrong lookout tower thing. Ugh. So what's up with these, yokai medals? Is there some type of an event going on right now I don't know about? Japanese TV show for kids. So are they doing some kind of an event with Final Fantasy right now? Because somebody in the chat just said something about yokai medals.
Why am I...
Oh, a crossover event?
Was it you who called me here?
Okay. On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. Alright, hang on, let me get through this cutscene real fast, and then I'll click on that. Open it up. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. Although you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Ardbert's body. That's right, I forgot that they fucking...
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle?
I totally forgot that Elidibus took over Ardbert. That's what happens when you don't play the game for like weeks. You forget what the hell happened.
That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course.
Yeah, God, I need a
As
haircut,
Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done.
man. Hair's getting long.
I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
That was a pretty cool
Ere long
transition.
I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world.
Yeah, dude, see that? Look how long my hair is getting in the back. I need a cut, dude.
One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emetzelk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Hyplodeus called me his new old friend.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
There he is.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Red eyes, blue arms.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
His arms kind of look like the tip of my sword.
This. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope, or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world,
I think
just as
tomorrow
soon
I'm
as they had
gonna
sent
do,
me on my
like-
way. Said it with
tomorrow I'm gonna do a
such
long
confidence
stream.
that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
The hell is that? I just got a text message from a number I don't have saved in my phone.
Such faith.
Just says, how's it
Such
going?
courage in the face of unrelenting
You
despair.
tell me, whoever you are.
For a long time,
'Cause I have
it was
no
more
clue.
than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full
I
many
have
on
a
their way
feeling it's
myself,
my,
I see things more clearly.
My old coworker James, for some reason. I just get that feeling.
To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
Well, whoever it is, I think they got the wrong number. They just said, oh, it's me, Maya. How are you doing, Kathy? I'm like, well, I think you typed in the wrong number or something, because my name is definitely not Kathy last I checked. Yeah, right, trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. We've had an issue with certain gift cards not activating properly. I just need you to scratch off the back of a couple of them and read me off the code. Don't worry, you'll be reimbursed for this cash. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy.
Needless to
Oh,
say,
God.
I have a plan. And when all is said and done,
That's so funny.
I will ask yet another favor of you.
Yeah, sorry, I think I mistyped the number. I think you might have. No, you're fine. She said, sorry, I mistyped the number of my friend. I hope I didn't bother you. Nice to meet you, Steven. Thank you for your kindness. Why? Because I didn't cuss you out for, like, typing the wrong phone number? Like, come on now, it ain't that big of a deal. I even get people that call me with the wrong number. It's like, no problem at all. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have been such a nice guy about it. She's literally just texted me back and it's like, oh, where do you live? Maybe we can be friends too. I don't think so. Cause you're a female and I don't have female friends. I'm one of those guys where like I used to have female friends, but I have a wife. And I have enough respect for my wife to not have female friends all like that. That's so funny.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna answer back now. I'm not
It's
answering
Thancred.
that, dude.
He's collapsed.
No way. Thancred? Oh no. Thancred's my homie, bro. Okay, now I can click on that link. Yeah, no, I think I'm okay on that whole yokai thing. It looks like it's just like cosmetic type stuff, like minions and one mount that I'll probably never use, and I'm not too worried about that. The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment, but come, let us have the details from Reen. It happened after Elise and I saw the children back at Spagirix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing Elidibus around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled to the ground. The Chirurgians are looking after him now, with Alphinote standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard at Excedra told me where to look. I see, it could not have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing towards us. Come, let us hurry to Spagirix. Let's go. Sprint and jump! Hiya! Wah! I always forget where this thing is. Oh yeah, that's right, it's on the other side of this wall. It's like the hospital type thing for this area. Hello?
What are you doing?
Playing Final Fantasy. What's up?
Oh, not a whole lot, dude. Just fucking getting back on RuneScape for a little bit and shit.
They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. Right.
Nothing too exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I gave up on that fucking puzzle, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to try and hit that another time or something when my brain is recuperated.
it's frustrating, bro.
It
I
is,
get
man. Like, I went back into my stream and looked at it. I literally was stuck on that puzzle for over an hour before I gave up and just ended the stream.
Oh, I believe it, bro.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
and so I figured I'd jump on, play some Final Fantasy for a little bit and whatnot, and I'm waiting for Kelly to get home from work.
I'm 80k for 114 Slayer.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I know I tried messaging my brother Levi to see what he was up to tonight, but I was gonna have him jump on and play Final Fantasy with me, but he hasn't answered me yet. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying
Fucking
overnight.
slacker. He's probably trying to play Call of Duty with a 64 controller.
Probably.
That's what he said he was doing. He was waiting for it to get there. That'd be cool. I miss those controllers.
I don't understand his fascination with wanting to play New Age games in like the most weird way that you could possibly think of.
I mean, it's interesting, bro. In all reality, like when
I
he
mean,
plays,
it's cool to be able to do it,
do
but
it. I want to see him do it. I think that shit's crazy.
well, like my thing is he has a habit of doing this thing, right? Where like when I try to play Final Fantasy with him, he has a computer and he'll be sitting right next to his computer, but instead of just playing Final Fantasy on his computer, he'll try and play it on that like ally thing or whatever the fuck it is that he has. And like the game crashes on him and like it lags out and he can't do his rotations the way he's supposed to for his abilities and stuff, and it's like it's cool that you can play it, but if you can't really play it as good as you could on your PC and you're right next to your PC, why not just play on the PC?
You want to roll this one? Yeah. Sure, we haven't tried this one yet. Which one? Peanut butter? No. Go ahead.
And it's like, I mean, I get the whole ally thing, because, like, if he was out and about and, like, didn't have his computer, like, I understand the, like, the interest in that kind of a thing, because even if he wasn't home, he could still pull it up on his ally and play it, even without his PC. But, like, if you're at home next to your PC, just play on your fucking PC.
Right. No, for sure. Especially if it actually works.
Right, yeah. And it's like, it's just,
A little bit.
he's like trying to find emulators for games that just came out like 4 years ago, and I'm like, you're trying to play a PC game on a PC, but through an emulator.
No, but
And
you gotta play the free version.
it's like, why not just buy the fucking game and play the game on your computer? It's, I don't know.
Hey man, each their own thing. Shit.
It's crazy. This episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Thancred's Aether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all of this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Oriange nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. Oh shit. If anybody's curious, the guy you're hearing in the Discord is my buddy EJ. It's the guy that I play RuneScape with and stuff. As Elfino observed, we have no lingering injuries, and it most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves us but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short, we must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Psychotic, might it trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Creel about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I have learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Yeah, their bodies are like back in our world or whatever, but their souls are here. Yeah, I do remember that part. But for some reason, I am able to move freely between the two, if I remember correctly. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know the sort of thing. Yeah, like the end of the world. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon to join in our efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's constructions. It is for Beck, Lug, and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Elfino and I will find Urianger. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Psychotic. So how long you think it'll take you to hit 120 Slayer?
A very long time.
Very long time.
I hate sitting here pointlessly killing shit. I don't mind when I get like the Moss Golem tasks and shit, because I have a chance to get a 60 mil drop and shit, but sitting here killing Dark Beasts and Abyssal Demons and all this random bullshit is annoying.
I'm sure.
But I'm basically only halfway to 120.
Right. See, at least for me, it's not so bad because, like, I still need to get combat levels and shit up, so even though it is a little mind-numbing to just randomly kill, like, random things over and over, at least, like, it's not just the Slayer that I'm working on. You know what I mean? It's also, like, my combat stats and stuff, so at least I got that, but you're, like, capped on so many things that it...
No, I just fucking hate just sitting here killing shit for nothing, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Dark Beast, the most expensive thing I can get from them is a Dark Bow, and it's like 600k.
Yeah, that ain't really worth it. Fuck that.
I'm only getting 59, 72. I'm getting 1300 XP, but that's because bonus XP, so I get like 600 XP for. I still need 50 mil XP for what I'm going. So.
Jeez. Psychotic, what excellent, I mean awful timing. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worst. Creel's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me, I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. So they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there are no problems at this end? You better talk to Creel. She's with the others in Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Yeah, I just figured I'd fucking get on Final Fantasy for a little bit. I haven't streamed in a few weeks, and I mean, I streamed RuneScape. I almost said Fortnite. Jesus Christ, I haven't even played that game in months. But I know I streamed RuneScape for a little bit earlier, but none of my, like, community or the few viewers I have, none of them really get into that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna keep streaming RuneScape and shit, you know, but
Excuse us.
I do want to make sure that I still also stream things that, like, my core audience likes to watch. I still gotta finish the Final Fantasy VII Remake, too.
This way.
More.
Yeah. Well, 'cause I know they just recently, like a couple months ago or whatever, they released Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is like the second, because they took Final Fantasy VII and split it into like 2 different remade versions. There's a remake, the one that I have, that covers the first half of the story, and then Rebirth, the one that just came out, that covers the back half of the story. And I definitely want to try and get through the remake before they eventually make Rebirth available for PC.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Everybody's like half on the verge of death laying there.
And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Yeah, I figured I'd jump on for a little bit, do a stream. It's not gonna be a very long one. But I figured I'd jump on, let y'all know that tomorrow, the longer they stay, the more dangerous it gets. Yeah, because the connection between their soul and their body keeps deteriorating, and eventually it's gonna sever, and they're just gonna die. Yeah, like, I wanted to jump on for a little bit, let y'all know what's been going on with me, apologize for what's been, for the fact that I haven't been here. I wanted to make sure that I give you guys a heads up. Tomorrow, I am probably gonna do like a good extended stream in the sense of like I'll probably be streaming tomorrow for like 5 to 7 hours. But I figured I'd get on tonight, you know, jump on, get a couple things done, kind of refresh my memory on what's going on in the storyline and everything. See who all shows up, you know, for the stream and all of that good stuff. So I will probably be shutting down. But like I said, I wanted to jump on, make sure everybody was up to date with what I got going on. So what time is it right now? It's like 9:50 p.m. where I'm at right now. When I go live tomorrow, it'll be like 2 p.m. So I'll get online tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will probably stream until sometime between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Maybe even a little bit later. I might just say fuck it and stream all day until my wife gets home from work tomorrow night. So like I said, I am gonna go ahead and shut down. I just wanted to jump on for about an hour, so let everybody know what's going on, kind of catch up with everybody. Thank you for stopping by, Exilis, which I know is Sona. And yeah, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, definitely stop in the stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be my big, like, official return to my streaming and all of that. And like I said, I am going on vacation the end of next month. But I'm going to try and do as much streaming as I can before then, because I am going to be gone for like 2 weeks. We'll be gone from the 23rd of May until the 5th of June, I do believe it was. Yeah, so if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you know, notification will go out when I go live like it always does. And yeah, jump into the stream, hang out for a few hours. I'm going to be doing all MSQ. Like, I'm not grinding any boss mounts tomorrow. I'm not doing any golden saucer, anything tomorrow. All I'm going to be doing is MSQ all day long. I really want to try and get as much of it done as I can, because I know that, I believe it's in June, actually, that the new expansion comes out. I think it's I think it's at June 26th, actually, is when Dawn Trail comes out. So I want to make sure that I get through Endwalker before then. But with that being said, until tomorrow afternoon, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic. 28 June? Okay, June 28th. This is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying...